Hello, welcome to my channel Be Genius. Today we are going to read uh, Footprints Class 10 Lesson 1, A Triumph of Surgery. This is part 2. If you don't see the part 1, then see that. So let's get started. I tried to sound severe. Now I really mean this. If you don't cut his foot right down and give him more exercise, he is going to be really ill. You must harden your heart and keep him on a very strict diet. In this para, hard word is severe, means sakt, in a strict way. Mrs. Pumphrey wrung her hands. "Oh, I will, Mr. Harriet. I am sure you are right. But it is so difficult, so very difficult." She set off, head down along the road, as if determined to put the new regime into practice immediately. Regime means Shashan. I watched their progress with growing concern. Tricky was tottering along in his little tweed coat. He had a whole wardrobe of these coats. For the cold weather and a raincoat for the wet days. He struggled on, drooping in his harness. I thought it wouldn't be long before I heard from Mrs. Pumphrey. In this para, tottering means बच्चों जैसे चलना, मतलब घुटनों के बल चलना, ऐसे चल रहा था, वो बिल्कुल थक गया था, जैसे उससे चलते ही नहीं बन रहा था. Tweed means ऊनी, woolly, made of wool. Drooping means झुक जाना, being bent. Harness, बांधने वाली डोरियाँ, a rope which we used to keep our pets with us like chain. The expected call came within a few days. Mrs. Pumphrey was distraught. Tricky would eat nothing, refused even his favorite dishes, and besides, he had bouts of vomiting. He spent all his time lying on a rug, panting, didn't want to go for walks, didn't want to do anything. In this para, hard words are distraught, means vyakul. Bouts of vomiting means attack of vomiting. Bouts means बहुत ज़्यादा vomiting हो रही थी उसे. Panting means हाफना. Taking breath बहुत heavily. Taking breath heavily and fastly, quickly. I had made my plans in advance. The only way was to get Tricky out of the house for a period. I suggested that he be hospitalized for about a fortnight to be kept under observation. Hard word is fortnight, means for 2 weeks, 2 सप्ताहों के लिए. The poor lady almost swooned. She was sure he would pine and die if he did not see her every day. Swooned means unconscious, बेहोश, means वो बेहोश होने जैसी ही हो गई थी. Pine means बहुत याद आना. But I took a firm line. Tricky was very ill, and this was the only way to save him. In fact, I thought it best to take him without delay, and followed by Mrs. Pumphrey's wailings, I marched out to the car, carrying the little dog, wrapped him in a blanket. Hard word is firm. Firm line means मजबूत line या took a very strict step. पक्का step, एकदम strong. Wailings means Miss Pumphrey was crying very loudly. एकदम बिलक बिलक कर रो रही थी वो. The entire staff was roused and meets rushed in and out, bringing his day bed, his night bed, favorite cushions, toys and rubber rings, breakfast bowl, lunch bowl, supper bowl. Realizing that my car would never hold all this stuff, I started to drive away. As I moved off, Mrs. Pumphrey, with a despairing cry, threw an armful of the little coats through the window. I looked in the mirror before I turned the corner of the drive. Everybody was in tears. In this para, roused means hopeless, or despairing means nirashapurna. Armful means dayaniya. Out on the road, I glanced out at the pathetic animal gasping on the seat by my side. I patted the head, and Tricky made a brave effort to wag his tail. Poor old lad, I said, you haven't a kick in you, but I think I know a cure for you. In this para, glanced means ek nazar dalna. Pathetic means dayaniya. Gasping means havna, breathing very quickly. Wag, to loop down, पूंछ हिलाने की कोशिश की. Poor old lad means बेचारा जानवर या फिर बेचारा. Kick in you means you have no energy in you. So that is it for today. We will read the remaining part in next video.